Welcome to another episode of Anyone Can Cook. I'm Kate DeChanco Anzani, your host, and we will cook together dishes that will reminisce and take you through old heritage Filipino cuisine and the provenance of our land. Never has there been a time such as this that we need to truly stand together as a Filipino. And food is the one thing that binds us together. In the last few months, our world has been turned upside down, and while you kitchen quarantine in your homes, I would like to share with you an exchange of recipes, of stories, of the food that had the conversation in your homes so that we are well fed, we stay strong and healthy and nutrition led. Thank you so much for joining me, and we look forward to telling the story together. In the name of Providence, we went down to the local fisherman market. If it's not fishermen, it's farmers. And they told me the catch of the day was octopus. And what we're gonna do with the octopus, we're gonna make it adobong octopus. So in the marination of adobo, but with tablea. So a chocolate adobo octopus. You can do this with squid. You can do it with nukus, what they call adobong nukus. And today, because the play of octopus is so unique, we're going to incorporate local ingredients like tanglad. Tanglad means lemongrass right here, and vinegar, or what we call pinakurat, a little bit of coconut juice, soy, salt, local Zambales salt. So such unique ingredients that you can find in your local grocery store, but moreover, you can find it, the ingredients up in the local mountains to get all the farm products. And you just call the supplier. We don't encourage that most people go to the grocery stores, but if you do, order online, they deliver to your home. So I'm so excited to teach you this recipe. It's been passed on to me by my grandmother, and also the chocolate, which is the cacao, the tablea, that got passed down from Mexican roots. So the adobo and chocolate have such a synchrony of flavors that's so unique that you'll want to do it again. And let's talk about presentation in the next couple of steps. So come follow me in the kitchen. I don't want to wait, and let's make this together. So I have 1 kilo of octopus that I found from the local fishermen, and it's nice because the octopus I took out and I cleaned it out, and if you see, the octopus are nice and fresh and quite big in its arms and legs. So what we want to do is to marinate it first. I'm going to get some seasoned salt, and I made this salt with garlic and lemon rind. So I want to massage this octopus in the salt. Mind you, you have to recognize the octopus is quite chewy in the nature, so you need to want to massage this. And I massage this prior in baking soda. So after that, I'm marinating that, and I'm gonna get lemon, and I want the skin of the lemon. You see? And I can smell the aroma of the citrus on this marinade, which is going to be great. So just one lemon rind, oops. And we take one octopus and we coat it in flour. And what it is, it just seals the juices together and gives a nice coating on the flour with the seasoning. So you're gonna get octopus that looks like this. So you gather the flour and you just seal it until you get like a coating of sort. Just plain flour. You can choose to use chickpea, or some people, if you want it crispier, you can choose a little bit of cornstarch. So I'm gonna get my octopus head, and I have a grill that is hot, and I'm gonna want to release it in the grill like that. See, I chose a big grill so that you get to see the depth of how these octopus shrink. Because in the cooking weight of the octopus, you'll get most likely 20% shrinking. So that's why we want to coat it so we don't lose more of it. Okay, so 1 kilo gave me 4 cute baby octopuses. Oh, look at that. I'm choosing to just drop it in and it sears together like that. So while that is on the grill, I want to be making the adobo sauce. And you know, like adobo is basically, a basic adobo is soy and vinegar. Soy and vinegar. So let's use those components and get our flavoring. So you want to get the fire going. And in between 1/2 cup of vinegar and 1/2 cup equal parts of soy, we're gonna get the garlic to toast. We get the olive oil and the 2 pieces of cacao. Then maybe 1 head of the lemongrass. So very easy to achieve. So I get my oil and I bruise gently the lemongrass. And you bruise that by just like chopping densely so you get the flavors out. And I get that. And I do the same with my garlic. And I just want to slice them to get them the garlic flavor into the infusion of the oil. So maybe 2 cloves of garlic is where I want to take it. And then while you're at it, if you want to get a good onion in there just for an easy caramelization, you throw it in that simmer as well. So you want to get a brown caramelization or a simmer to the frying pan. And while we're at that, we take a look at our octopus. Are you ready? See? So we want a crust on this octopus. to get achieved to sear off. Take a look at that. Instant Tree Beauty. So it's getting into the golden color we want. And in the meantime, I have the onions. You know, I don't like to use too many gadgets, so I use the tong. And it picks up and it drops off, because remember, we're making the sauce right here. So I'm gonna get the 1/2 cup vinegar and the soy, and we drop 2 of the cacao. So remember, we're doing cacao and adobo marination. Cacao meaning, like, you know, tablea. I found mine from a neighboring province in Cebu, and we let that simmer. So simple, but so much flavor. Imagine chocolate and adobo flavor. Chocolate adobo. Woo! You know, in my head, I like the spice. So we have the lemongrass instead of bay leaves. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of red pepper, like crushed pimenta. Just for that extra kick. So we just wait for that to reduce, and we're gonna reduce the cacao and the soy sauce. Remember that the soy gives the flavor of saltiness, and the vinegar gives the acidity. So when you do adobo, it's so interesting. You get all those marriage of flavors compounding and reducing together. It's a beautiful bite. If you can smell what I can smell right now, you have lemongrass, you have chocolate, but it's savory chocolate. Such an addiction and an aphrodisiac. So adobong cacao. Wow, look at that, guys. I'm getting excited. As that boils through, let's turn this sucker and check how we're doing with our sealed octopus. Woo! That's what we want. Sizzle, the flame. The house is full aroma. I'm telling you, if this doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. Cooking is a pleasure, and now that you're staying home for this quarantine, and this will be long, for a very long time, you might as well learn a new skill, because really, anyone can cook. It's so simple. 20 minutes is all you need in this recipe. Wow, take a look at that. The color is where I want, that's where I want it to go. And let's reduce. Really, look at that. We're almost there. Full flavor. So the reason why we didn't just submerge the sauce straight into the octopus is because I wanted to not make the octopus soggy. I wanted to give it the texture, the beautiful crunch texture, and retain this beautiful, what do you call that? Like almost like a star-shaped quality to the octopus. If you can see, it's already reduced to, in ratio to what we started out with. And our sauce, I see this may need a little bit of liquid as it's reducing faster. So what we do is we add just water. Many can opt to go in the route of adding coconut water or like chicken stock, you know, or coconut milk, but I think it's overpowerful. I don't want it to overpower our beautiful octopus. Wow, will you look at that, guys? We want it crispy and cooked through. See, I kept the head. So maybe what I want to do, if I really want to give a good presentation, is I would take kitchen scissors and separate the head and the body to give a presentation of sorts. Whew. Getting hot in here. I'm gonna take the liquid and taste it. Usually, I'm gonna put it on my, fantastic. It's a bit on the salty side and you wanna adjust it based on your preference of salty or a little bit spicy. Oh, so good, so intense. The chocolate just kicks you and makes you awake. Aphrodisiac, I said. We're getting this octopus cooked. And 20 minutes has passed by and we're getting a plate ready to get this baby into a presentation. Just want to seal. Take a look at my sauce. It's like a thickened blood stew, but no, it's quite interesting because it's chocolate and adobo and chili spice with a dash of lemongrass. So I'm going to give that a go and taste. Well, so intense, guys. You will like this. So let's come on and plate. I'm going to choose a beautiful I can taste the chili. Take a look at that. And because we don't want to overpower, we take the chocolate and we make it swim in the sauce. So simple, so modern in technique, because you can do an adobo, but no, this is chocolate adobo. And you got modern flavors. And then I'm gonna sit out here and I'm just gonna finish. 20 minutes, you get octopus and you don't know what to do with it. You can get squid and immediately you have like a chocolate adobo. How amazing is that? Who would have thought, right? Simple basic ingredients, and I'm sure you have tablea hanging out somewhere, and soy sauce and vinegar. Easy meals. It makes everyone happy. So go experiment at home and, you know, sharpen your kitchen skills in our beautiful episode of Anyone Can Cook. I just want to say thank you for joining me. My name is Kate DeChanco Anzani, bringing you stories of recipes told from the past and stories of recipes told for our future, because we are proud to be Filipino. Hi, my name is Kate DeChanco Anzani, and I'm your host for Anyone Can Cook. If there was one advice I would give to all of you, is just to please stay at home. Or if you have to go out, please wear a mask to save your life.
A friendly reminder from MyTV Cebu, your channel, my channel, and also brought to you by the International Marketing Group, or IMG, Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated, and De Los Reyes Optical Clinic.